weekend forecast with me. It's going to be much warmer than it was last weekend and much drier really than it was last weekend, although we're starting off with some rain here on Friday morning. In terms of temperatures, we're basically going to be at the opposite end of the spectrum. We'll not quite be record highs, although certainly by Monday, Tuesday this week, we could flirt with some record highs. But this weekend, last weekend, we were looking at record low high temperatures, which basically meant that the high temperatures both on Friday and Saturday at Albany were the lowest high temperatures ever recorded for those dates in May. Really chilly last weekend. I'm sure you remember that. I won't be like that at all this weekend. So hopefully, if you like the heat, this is your going to be your weekend. So what's going on radar-wise? You can see here we got temperatures already in the mid-60s here. It feels soupy out there already, and we've got a couple areas of rain that are going to be moving through, particularly one glob that's moving through right as we speak. That's bringing showers. There was a couple rumbles of thunder with this earlier. I don't think we'll really see any thunder this morning, but some off and on heavier showers this morning till about, I'd say, 8, 9 o'clock, and then that starts to break up. There is a little bit more activity as we have a chance of some thunderstorms throughout the day, but most of that will be confined. I think most of the rain, steady rain especially, will be confined to this morning, and we should be getting better throughout the day. We should see some more sun as we go throughout the day as well. In terms, let me go to satellite first. You can see on satellite, you can see that that's going to happen. That here we're going to move this area of, this area of clouds is slowly sliding to the east a little bit, and behind it we've got lots of sun. We'll get some breaks of clouds this afternoon already. In terms of surface, you can see we do have this low pressure area here and this cold front. The cold front is kind of dying. It's not really much of a temperature front anyway. It's mostly just a wind shift. And then we've got this warm front across southern Quebec that as that's come through, has really brought our warm, humid air in over the last day or so. And basically, this low pressure system is going to kind of die, and this low pressure system here isn't going to make it. It's going to kind of push some cooler air into northern Quebec, but that's not going to matter for us, and it will also stay far enough north that we won't get into the showers and clouds that will come from it. Northern New England will, but we won't here in southern New England on Saturday or Sunday. Maybe on Saturday, a few of the clouds left over from some of those showers and thunderstorms make their way here later in the afternoon as kind of fair weather clouds, but in terms of actual precipitation, I don't think so. So what's the setup here? So basically, here's the setup. This is kind of a midsummer setup here. We've got a high pressure system located off the east coast, kind of a Bermuda high system. The high is not really located over Bermuda, but what happens here is around a high pressure, you get clockwise flow of air, and you can see when you get clockwise flow from a high pressure system anchored here, you get warm, moist air getting drawn from the Mississippi River Valley, basically from the Gulf of Mexico, all the way up and into New England. Here's our front that stays well to our north that we don't really have to worry about. We'll be anchored in sun after today, particularly Saturday and Sunday will both be very sunny here in southern Vermont. So in terms of what that looks like forecast-wise, you can see some showers this morning. By noon, I think they're letting up. This afternoon, it's not impossible we could see a quick shower or thunderstorm this afternoon, but I think for the most part, we're just partly to mostly sunny. This afternoon, we'll be in the upper 70s today. It'll feel humid. Tomorrow, we're warmer and more sunny, low 80s after starting off in the 60s. Sunday, we get very warm, starting set in the 60s, and we push towards the upper 80s on Sunday. We could see 90s on Monday and Tuesday as a preview. So in terms of what that means for outdoor activities, basically today you're just going to keep an eye on the sky pretty good this afternoon, just in case there is one of those early afternoon showers or thunderstorms. Tomorrow's a great day to jump in the river or a pond. Ponds and rivers are still a little cold, so if you're going to do that, just be aware it's going to be cold. Obviously, you know that. You live in Southern Vermont. And Sunday, Sunday's not a bad day, but if you're going to be outdoors exerting yourself, you want to be careful about that in the afternoon, as it's going to be hot and humid. So just make sure that you're drinking plenty of fluids and getting those breaks in the shade if you need them. Okay? Otherwise, that's what the weather's looking like here for June 4th to June 6th for this weekend. And I will be back on Monday with a look at your work week forecast. And then I also will, encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a quick shout out to my patrons who help support what we do here at the West River Weather Guide. Thanks.